All right, this craft is either going to be a disaster or it's going to be a lot of fun. I saw a picture of one of these when I was just kind of Googling DIY crafty type decorations, and it's the only one that I saw, and it was one of those gnomes that you see everywhere, you know, the ones with the hats over their eyes. It was one of those, but it was made out of a tomato cage. There goes my other tomato cage. A tomato cage and pine boughs. Now, I think you could probably also do it with an evergreen garland, and your little dude would probably look really, really cute. But I have an abundance of pine, so that's what I'm going to use. Actually, I think this might be spruce. Now, the first thing that I did see was to combine these all together. There we go. I want them to kind of, I don't want them to cross, but I do want them to kind of just all come together. And then it said to zip tie, at least initially. I think I'm also going to just use a little bit of jute twine, which I did not bring downstairs with me, but that's okay. You get the basic picture here. And it's okay because this is going to be covered by my little Santa hat eventually, once we get it there. So that should be fine. I am just going to wrap it though, just to make sure. And I am also going to clip off the end of this tie because, you know, it's a bit much. And then I am going to, like I said, get my twine, because I was trying to figure out how to attach my branches, and I honestly think I'm probably just going to tie them in place and just kind of go all the way around, several layers so that it's nice and thick. This is definitely an outdoor decor piece. So I'm going to get that going, and I will see you when we're closer to the next step. Alright, so as you can see, I've made a tree. And the next step is to give him a hat. And this is where it either all comes together or it all falls apart. And that is, you know, just down to squishing and luck. Alright, we're going to squish a little bit more because I want this to come down a decent amount here. And then I was going to hot glue it or something, but I don't know that it's necessarily going to need that. It's not popping off. And hopefully the birds won't run away with the hat, although who knows, maybe the birds will be like, I need a hat. Alright, so now we've got that. And the final step, which I did see that some people put little boots on it, which would be really cute. I'm not wasting a pair of boots just for my dumb little gnome. Dumb but very cute, but he does need a nose. Right about there. And that's really all there is to it. I mean, I've got plenty of branches. You can make his beard as full as you want, but I think he's going to look really cute at the end of my driveway, chilling out with probably a little friend that I'm going to make him, since I have 2 tomato cages and I have 2 bundles of branches, etc. I think that will be exactly what we need. And I think it's going to get tied onto this branch back here, if I can get my fingers in there. That is always the other question, isn't it? But yeah, this is actually a lot easier than I was afraid it was going to be. I mean, I kind of went into this blind, which is honestly how I go into a lot of things. Pre-planning has never been my forte. I like to get an idea and then just see if I can actually pull it off. And I think he's adorable. So there we go. We have one of those cute little Christmas gnomes. And then you can always take more little pine branches, like I've got a bare spot right here, so I'm just gonna poke them in. It is the joy of pine. And the best part about this is even the jute twine that I did is biodegradable, so if the birds do take off with it, it's not that big of a thing. I think he needs a little bit more right down here under his nose. Just a little bit more. Okay, yeah. Very cute. I will be sure once I get him installed at the end of the driveway to let you guys see him and his partner, but there we go. A DIY gnome who can sit outside and guard your fortune.